Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rin. Yeah. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Ow. Huzzah, huzzah. Bite me. Oh, wait, you already tried. And recharge it. Cool. In the last episode, we managed to get ourselves way down here. Eh. Okay, good. In this episode, I don't know, at least trying not to die. Fall down, die a lot, as we do. You know, as one does. Oh gosh, okay, good. What's the map? Right, let's see what's over here, I guess. Oh, what's this? Oh, you can restore it. Okay. Getting back up is going to be a hassle, but we could find like a teleport while we're down here. Not so bad. As he was last, the other children were ready for him. The Twisted All Mother took the initiative and came up with a plan. With the aid of Weary and Astray, she prepared a meeting place and proposed to Forlorn that he join their cause. Hmm. Another checkpoint. This can only be a good sign. Haha, stupid spider. Oh, wait. Can those things be destroyed? Well, I did a few hundred damage to it and nothing, so... Sure seems like that, wasn't enough to destroy it, at least. Oh, I have to go down. Wait, what happens if I go here? Haha! Oh, healing crystal! Oh, heck yes! Ah, drat. I was hoping it was like a spell ability thing. That I'd be able to just use my mana to heal myself. And then, you know... Ow! Regenerate mana with... But no, it's a healing surge. That's all. No! Huzzah, 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 huzzah. Ow! Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. I can't infuse my healing crystals without paying 75 months? Okay, that sounds bad. Probably gonna wind up doing it eventually, but... yeah, I don't want to have to pay months just for an extra usage of a healing crystal. Thought I'd be able to just keep restoring it. Maybe like for a boss fight or something. That might be worth it. So there's something down there. Apparently this route I've already been through. Apparently I've already been through here. But like I haven't been up here or something. Okay. New space thing. Sure, eventually get an upgrade that'll show all of these things on the map. That looks new. Oh, bonus to max health. Cool. See, part of the reason why I love playing these games is like you keep getting stuff and that just, you know, triggers my dopamine receptors, which are otherwise broken. And so I get a little rush of, oh, new thing. Like this. Wall of Wind unlocked. I don't want to use it though. Nope. I don't have enough months to restore the checkpoint. Alright, so if I go that way, place has already been. If I go that way, this place has already been. But that also has a teleporter, and where have I not been yet? Basically right there, and right up there are the only places. Other than that, I've been all over this whole place. How far can I zoom out? So essentially, I have to make it all the way back up there. This is just a set of checkpoints, so... well, okay then. I guess you can technically just, like, farm at one of those parts, like, super easily. Like, you can absolutely just sit there and wait. Hey, look. New bugs come out. We just wait for them to come for you, hit them. Get a little boosty boost. Kill the bug. You can just sit here for it really as long as you need to. Get, what, 1 money per bug you kill? So it's not a matter of, like, skill. It's just a matter of sit here and wait. Which is kind of boring, gotta say. And, like, the game apparently encourages you to just, okay. It's like, basically, every time that you use one of those healing crystals, just sit there and wait for another, you know, 75 kills. And it's like, yeah, kind of lame. So, yeah. And since death is basically just a slap on the wrist, most of the time, it only makes sense to save that for when you really need that extra little bit of healing. Like, as mentioned, boss fights. Yep, go up. Okay, ow. That was weird and also rather arbitrary. Gosh. Alright, so let's just see what's in this section up here. Okay, it's another one of those plants. Am I gonna get the upgrade that lets me deal with that? Actually, maybe. But first, let me go down here. Pick up this. The upgrade! Maybe? No? Well, I got an upgrade at least. Excuse you, spider. Like, am I supposed to be able to deal with these already? Alright, so that apparently did nothing. Let's go all the way across. Nope. Right here. And... Isn't this right about... Yeah, I think this is right where we started the episode, so... big circle, big circle. I mean, hey, at least we unlocked Wind Wall. I hit RB at this mirror thing. It didn't do anything. It's like, okay, well, we need an aspect of death to make this work. And it's like... Nope. Despite using the aspect of death, that doesn't get me through the death wall, so... But look at the map. I can't go up through there. I can't go through into that room, so I can't explore that on the unsearched area. I'm reasonably certain I went that way. I think that's where I found Wind Wall, wasn't it? No point in going up there. Went up there, went down there. Went through all of that. So yeah, all of the rest of this area is pointless now. So it's like, okay, well, do I go all the way back down there just to see something that would have already been in this episode? I have a thought. Checkpoint here. Ignore those 4 checkpoints go over there. Just rush it. Alright. I'm not taking these chances. No. Well, I failed that. It's a big annoyance to fight, and then even after it's dead, it's still an annoyance to deal with. Yep. Woohoo! Backtracking the game. I mean, all's fair in a Metroidvania, though, right? Like... Oh, no, no, no. This is a... Okay. I had not gone this direction. Okay, yep. I had not gone this way. Should have checked the map earlier. I absolutely did not go this way. Good thing I can cheese this boss fight. Okay. Now I know better. Yep, now I know where to go. And while their back is gonna be annoying, but at least I'll have a reason for it. Yep. Okay. And how much more do I have to do that before it... Where people realize, yeah, I understand the mistake I made, and So now I just need to go all the way back there again, which, fortunately, isn't that difficult to do. Especially now that I know that I don't have to do it, flawlessly. And also Wall of Wind. Adds a lightning power. Reduced mana cost. Yeah, each spell reacts differently to each upgrade. At least generally different, not necessarily strictly different. But I really like how you can basically change up your loadout and stuff just for fighting like a boss or a mini boss. And like you don't strictly have to change up like it doesn't cost anything. You don't permanently lose out on monies just by doing it unless it's specifically I mean necessarily speaking you don't. Huh. Alright, what do we get for this? Once the creature managed to adapt to one of the other aspects, it broke the hold Allmother had on it. Then it blended with the land and tended it, and it also bred as any other animal would do. That was the aspect's way of maintaining life. So it's saying that these little creatures are basically the baby forms of that giant creature. And now I can break through those barriers. Phantom Blade's upgrade slot unlocked. Greater Rune of Power. With the Swoonie spell, will become a more potent version of itself. Okay, but what does that give me? Like, can I now break through those, like, death aspect areas? Do I just have to go all the way back now? So I could go all the way back up there. I still go all the way back up? Just to see if I can break through now. So, I did the whole circle, then I did half the circle again. Oh, this is a new greater rune. But I can't put... Okay, so I can put power on this. Deflecting would probably be on, like, the wind wall. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but there's some people, like, definitely having a party. Not, like, in the other room. In the other apartment over, and it's, like, 3 in the morning, and they're still, like, loud, thumping music coming through the walls. So instead of trying to sleep at 3 in the morning, I decided, well, I'm gonna be staying up anyway because of that. Might as well do some recording and stuff. I find it interesting that they didn't just make this like a one-way path. They absolutely could have. But they chose to, like, not do it that way. It's gonna be... No, wait. I was just gonna say, there's gonna be an achievement for killing a boss without ever actually directly attacking it, isn't there? No, there isn't. I saw the achievements. Essentially, you can get every achievement by playing through the game on hard difficulty, as it turns out. And then, like, saving just before the end of the game, and then choosing the 3 different endings. Or, if you're not allowed to, choose the endings in that regard, and you have to play through the whole game 3 times, save the game. Nope. And transfer to, like, an external, transfer your save to an external location. Then, you know, beat the game, beat the ending 3 times. Alright, so now time to escape this whole area. Probably what my checkpoint was set to anyway. know that there's a Metroidvania type game that had as a feature you could like upgrade for like every checkpoint in the game? So it's like, yeah, I could save the location, but if you pay like some amount of like currencies, you can also like restore your health. Or was it no? It checkpointed your location and restored your health and possibly mount it to full. But if you paid a bit extra, it would also give you like a boost. And then for the rest of the game, that specific checkpoint would always give you that little like health boost. It wasn't much of a health boost, but like if you had the money, like why not just do it? And to get 100% completion, you had to get it anyway, so you might as well just set them up while you use it, while you go through. Yeah, but yeah, the distinct lack of teleporters. And basically, this whole area is kind of strange. No. Radio. Wait. Wait, I can't go back? I can't actually do this? What? Ah, come on. It was so easy up until specifically right there. Well, time to jump into the lava. And for some reason get warped back way down there. I'm sorry, why is my checkpoint down here? So I have a theory as to why it set my respawn checkpoint to right there. It's not exactly a good theory. My theory is that when you hit spikes or lava, it will bring you to the furthest place that you have reached before the obstacle. And it understands I'm trying to go backwards, so the furthest point I've reached would be right there, even if I didn't actually touch that spot. However, it also says, like, before the obstacle, and consider that you're supposed to, that I'm going through it backwards, right there is, technically speaking, before the obstacle. So it kind of goes, and just puts me right there. So if somewhere sensible and actually close by, it's like, yeah, this is good enough. If that's not the answer, then I really don't know what the real answer is. And I'm really concerned about accidentally, like, you know, falling into lava or something. In case I get warped right back there again. The most inconvenient spot. Minimap would be nice, considering how often I've been checking the map. Sure. And achievement unlocked, use the fast travel for the first time. So now, back at the map, basically right before all of that. So now I guess I can just explore more other regions, because all of that was basically just for... There's a checkpoint at the very beginning of it. And then basically all the rest of that area was nothing. I did get a few things, but ultimately was for nothing. So now there are a few other paths I can try going down, just to see if any of those lead to more inescapable pathways. Sigh. Yes, do that. So there should be 4 more giant crystals. I'm not sure how accurate this map is. Okay, so we get some sort of an ability to, like... Yeah. It's not like we come back through that path, so we get some sort of ability to, like, hit the projectile and jump off of it. Cool. I wish I could put stuff on the map so I could know that, hey, I haven't actually gone up there. Just to confirm. Wait. Yeah, nothing about that. Yeah, imagine if this is actually supposed to be the place I get to, like, last. I'm not even, like, supposed to be here yet. I just happened to come into, like... To be fair, if this is the place I'm supposed to come into last, these enemies are remarkably easy to fight. Most of these enemies are remarkably easy to fight. Plus, I somehow got an upgrade for my first rune in this area. So I was like, didn't I get the air dash here? Pretty much a staple Metroidvania skill. Wait a second. Wait a second. Nope, just a normal aspect of death. Alright, so I have 2 aspects of death. Alright, Wall of Death, walking that way. And I think both of those paths were blocked by Walls of Death as well, but I mean, might as well check. Oh wait, no, that's not the right path. she couldn't get to Forlorn in time. He'd been in prison and was blind with fury when she got to him. Drove him insane, and he didn't care about our idea or other sentient beings. All he cared about was revenge. Yeah, wall of death blocking us, wall of death blocking us, yep. I don't know, it's just... I want to explore this area and stuff. And, like, yeah, it's pretty much a classic of Metroidvania games, where you get to a point where it's like, you know, you get into the dungeon and there's so many paths, like, blocked off, and it's like, oh, if only I could, you know, get past this one obstacle. Oh, but I just need to, you know, unlock the new ability of the dungeon. I can get through this obstacle. Oh, I wonder when that will be. And then you finally get it. It's like, oh my gosh, yay, I did it. But here's not so much like, oh, it's gonna be so cool. It's like, oh, I'm being, you know, led to the ending of a pathway that leads to nowhere. Like, say say that mini boss I fought this episode, that giant worm. If that worm had given me, like, a new power that let me go through those walls, okay, cool. And then I, like, have to, you know, circle around to that dungeon again. Like, me not going to that fight when I first had the chance to, that was mostly on me for not realizing, hey, there's a dead end there, let's go explore. Although the map could indeed be labeled better. And like, watch, I'm going to make it to the end here. And it's just going to be another death aspect, so it's like, oh, well, I did all of this uselessly. Wait, it's not? Oh no, instead I go to a different area. Okay, whatever. Let's leave that dungeon. Okay, so... I mean, at least to a new area that's, you know, just a recolored version of this same area. No, it's basically just the same. I don't know why I can't go through. I just know that I can't go through. So now I have to backtrack again. And go all the way back to here. Just to tell myself, it's like, nope, can't go that way. That's just another dead end. It's not like, you know, some Metroidvanias you can tell it's like, oh, I need, you know, a double jump ability in order to get up there. Like, oh, if I could get a little bit of extra upward momentum. But this one's just like, no, it's just a wall. No, I need a key. No, just another wall. No, it's just a death wall. No, it's another wall. It's like, oh, yeah, it's just put walls in the way. It's like, yep, no. It's not. Oh, I need some sort of an extra mobility thing. I need like a double jump to get up there. And then later you learn, oh, it's no double jump. Instead, I get a wall climb ability. Cool. An alternate way to get up that I wasn't expecting. Or something like, did I get this dash ability in this dungeon? And I don't think I've, other than that giant circle area, which, debatable if I actually need it down there, I don't think this dash has given me any new areas I've been able to explore yet. Like, yes, it's useful for platforming, but it hasn't been, you know, an ability to unlock a new area. It's just an ability. And it's like, okay, here's the thing. If I want to get up to this area, I need extra upward mobility. Maybe like a wall jump or just a double jump in general. It's like, okay, cool, that's neat. It's like, okay, I need to, you know, remember to return with the double jump instead of I need to return with a key shaped like this. Oh gosh, if I take any more damage now, I'm so doomed. No, that's good. Anyway. Okay, so the map doesn't even go this far yet. Oh, now it does. So I can keep going. Nope, can't go left. There's a door in the way. Oh, a new ability. Cool. Arcane push unlocked. Is this the key? Does this... Yeah, what's really annoying is when you get these sorts of abilities and you don't even realize that, like, that is the key. Because it doesn't say anything like that. It's just like, yeah. Like, hey, look, you have a new attack. And it's like, cool, I already have like 20 attacks. Do I need this? Eh, whatever, it's just an attack. And then, you know, you get stuck on an area you finally read a walkthrough. And then it goes, oh, by the way, yeah, you need to use that new attack to open up the door. See that right there? I'm pretty sure it did need the dash. Getting up to that area, I'm not sure if it did. But that right there, it sure looked like it did. Like, this push, I don't think it's necessarily useful, but I had to unlock it anyway, just in case that was the key, or just in case, like, oh no, see, these are death runes on the doors. You need to put a death rune on the attack to open the door. Again, I blame the game Folklore for me assuming this sort of thing about it. Okay, so I can't go into that area right there. I'm not allowed to. I can go left and right of that room, but I can't actually go into that room because I don't have the right key. I do not yet have the master key that opens up every room in this dungeon. So going up here, all this did was give me a push effect. Okay, holding down and or up with it doesn't boost you extra. Because yes, I have played a game where like, hey, you get an attack, and you can also get a little bit of extra height with that attack. So if you use that along with your other jumping abilities, you can get into an area you're not supposed to be in yet. I still think I might have wound up sequence breaking one particular game. Because I don't think it was actually intended for me to use that hammer jump. What is it that I had at the time? Like double jump, dash, hammer. And I was barely able to make the jump, so... Yeah, I don't think that was intended, but it was fun. Well, you know, there's progress. In any good Metroidvania, players should be able to go to at least 8 separate areas at any given time. Yeah. 8 separate areas at any given time, except potentially at the very beginning and at the very end of the game. At the very beginning, it's understandable that the player can only get to 1. At the end of the game, when there are less than 8 areas to go to, it's understandable that the player can still get to, 8 different areas. There are what? 5 faded out areas, so we're just going to keep exploring this place as much as we can, I guess. Lightning barely does anything, huh? Almost should have just tried to go right back up. No. Oh, wait. This jump, which was almost possible without a dash. I feel like I should be able to do something right here. Oh, I accidentally dashed into a wall. The fifth was supposed to slay his siblings and bring back their essences to their creator. His task was not an easy one, but he believed in the creator as he loved him with all his heart. So, the fifth, I think the one that's stuck here is supposed to kill them? Wait. Was my character the fifth? And is supposed to kill the others? That might be what the multiple endings of the game could be about. Potentially. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it's like, you know what? Okay. Another area that I needed the dash to get to, another one of these things that I don't necessarily think help. More aspect of death that... It's like, yeah, I get it. I'm in the aspect of death region. Okay, controller, just completely disregard the direction I'm holding. Well, I'd sure love to restore that, but I don't have 150 points. Okay, whoa. Now let's go left. After establishing that you must have the dash because you're able to get here, let's give you some jumps that are difficult without the dash and easy within it. You know, just in case you manage to cheese the jump to get up here, we don't want to force check you into needing the dash again. Oh, psych, and then we'll give you a jump that you can only make with the dash. Forlorn was oh, Novice Scald clicked 10 saga elements. Achievement unlocked! Forlorn was faithful to the creator, and so long bout began. Aradia trembled when time, space, and life finally defeated death and locked Forlorn in prison, as they were unable to deprive him of the power of death. More maximum health boost. Cool, cool, cool. Haven't had a checkpoint in flippin' ever. We open up the left side of that room. Doesn't have anything. Oh, good, a checkpoint. I feel like this left side is a boss fight, so let's just go and do it. I mean, if it is, then I want to end the episode on something exciting. If it's a boss fight that takes an hour, then... well... I mean, I am on hard difficulty. Boss fight should probably take a good while. Dissipate. Oh, right, that's extra mana. Hiding an upgrade chamber behind an upgrade chamber. I've seen that happen before. Wait for that to move. Like, it feels like there's something over there. Oh, another warp area. Okay, cool. At least that will then be like 2 out of 5. I feel like that's cheating. I'm sorry, why am I playing Flappy Bird? I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Giant room. Oh, I see a thingy. Huh. If only I could get through that. Is that another teleporter? Why were 2 so close together? I guess... yeah, because I have to... Nope. So yes, that's 2 out of 5 at least. I forget, do I get something for actually getting these? Nope.